Hello engineers. Today we are going to discuss section 1 nomenclature from TEMA standards. To make naming of heat exchanger easy, TEMA has divided the heat exchanger into three parts. The first segment of heat exchanger is the front head type guys, which is located at the left hand side of your heat exchanger. The middle portion is the shell type guys, which can have various variations in this shell type also. And finally, the rear head type, which is located on the right hand side of your heat exchanger. To categorize different types of heat exchangers, we need to understand the front head type, shell type, and rear head type, guys. So, generally, the front head type is commonly referred to as B in the nomenclature, while the shell type is referred to as E in the nomenclature, guys. And finally, rear head type is defined as M, guys, in section 1 nomenclature. So let's start with the front head type guys. Before going to know the front head types, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. You will get notified if I upload any new videos guys. So let's start with the front head types. So the first type we will be looking at is the type A guys. In this type A, there is a blind flange attached to the channel guys. The red color part in the figure is blind flange guys, and this is the channel cover. So the blind flange is bolted to this channel guys. Whenever we want to do maintenance or we need to clean the heat exchanger, at that time it is easy to remove guys. This is the main advantage of this front head type guys. So let's go to next one. So type B. Type B has a cover that is welded to the channel guys, which acts as a integral part of it. So here you are seeing this is the addition in the pressure vessel, but here we called this as a bonnet in the heat exchanger guys. So this bonnet is welded to this channel. So here we cannot remove this bonnet from this channel guys because it is welded here. So the main difference between type A and the type B is the cover guys. So in type A, the cover is removable, while in type B, the cover is fixed and integral with this channel. So previously, so there is a blind flange which is bolted to the channel, but here bonnet which is welded to this channel, guys. I hope now you understand the difference between type A and type B front head types. So next go to type C. In type C, the tube sheet is integral with the channel guys, which means it is welded to the channel rather than being bolted like in the type A guys. So this is the blind flange which is bolted to the channel cover. So this is the channel cover, blind flange. This is the channel cover, and this is your tube sheet. So this is your tube sheet. So if you look in type A, this tube sheet is bolted to this channel cover, guys. But in type C, this tube sheet is welded to the channel cover. So we can't separate this channel cover and this tube sheet, guys. One side is welded to the channel cover and other side is bolted to the shell. Due to this design provides some advantages over type A, guys. One of the advantages is that tube sheet is more securely attached to the channel cover, so which can improve the heat exchanger durability and resistance to leakage. And however, there are also some disadvantages, guys. So since the tube sheet is integral with the channel, it cannot be easily removed for maintenance or repair, guys. So next one is type N. The biggest advantages of type N is that it is suitable for clean fluid services at the shell side. So that means I will explain here in the diagram. So this is the channel. So channel is bolted to the blind flange at the left side, and this channel is welded to the tube sheet at other side, guys. So like type C. But here the difference is this tube sheet is welded to the shell side as well. So due to this design, we can use this type N front head in the lethal services. I hope now you are getting my point. So it can be used for lethal services. And the next one is type D. So this D type heat exchanger is a trickier design, guys, and it also patented by many manufacturers. So it has many variations available, including the bridge lock, so which is also a proprietary design which is used for high pressure applications. I have only little data about this D type, guys, but it is also used in so many industrial applications for high pressure applications. So this is all about front head types. So in upcoming video, we will see about shell type.